Abby and I came back from Mexico on March 9th, just ahead of the pandemic, and we've been home since then. It's the longest either one of us have not traveled in our adult lives, I think. I've done 63 projects around the house. I've got just a few more. I'm running out of projects. My bands aren't working. My video clients aren't ready to do videos. So I decided to take a road trip. Go visit some friends in Louisiana. Go to a grave site of my best friend in high school. Just see a little bit of the South by car. We just crossed the Alabama border. And every time I come to Alabama, it's just a lot of pressure on me. A lot of pressure. Being the smartest guy in the state. One of the biggest problems driving in the eastern United States is the tree canyons, I call them. This is the roads planted with trees on both sides, blocking the view of whatever is out there. It might be farms, it might be factories, it might be towns, it might be a junkyard. But any of that is more interesting than a canyon of identical trees, mostly pine trees. This was done, I think, by Lady Bird Johnson as a beautification project. Unfortunately, it creates this canyon of boredom. If you've never seen a Buc-ee's gas station before, you're about to get a little tour. Today we're heading towards New Orleans, have lunch with a friend, and then visit the grave site of my best friend in high school, Mike Franco. This is my longtime friend, Krista Wright, and Krista's going to tell us about her experience and her family's experience with the coronavirus.
As you know, I watch CNN and MSNBC all the time. We had our Lysol and we had our stuff together. We didn't have all the toilet paper like everybody else who hoarded the toilet paper. It was really hard to find toilet paper. I don't know anybody who's had the coronavirus, and nobody in our circle has had the coronavirus that we know of. If any of us have been sick, it's been very short-lived and nobody complained about a fever or anything like that. I have a grandmother who's in a nursing home. She doesn't have coronavirus. Nobody in her nursing home has coronavirus.
So do you think that all the stuff that CNN has been saying, all the doom and gloom has been overblown?
From my experience, yes. I think that the lockdown is overblown. I do believe that people are getting the coronavirus and that people are dying from it, but I don't think that they are any more than the flu. I think that it is being manipulated and used as a tool for another purpose. And I don't think that protecting people from the coronavirus is worth destroying our economy.
I've made so many friends. Hope we meet someday again. Till then, I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me. Drinking in that great wide open, soaking up the summer breeze, taking back and settle in with my family. I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me.
One thing about Texas, no tree canyons here.
Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me de ese modo. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? I thought I was your only vato. Hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un beso? Come on, baby, yo te pido. Let me see your cara linda. Don't you know que te quiero? Please don't leave me de ese modo.
I feel for those that have gotten to COVID. I know a very few people, maybe 4 people, that have had the COVID, all survived. I've not been tested, but I feel like I might have had it, but I think we've recovered, so I am going to be testing. I think our government has done a great job trying to figure it out with all the different misinformation they've received. But I'm looking forward to us surviving this thing, and we will get past this. And my heart goes out to those who have lost anybody with COVID.
I have had COVID. I had it from a Chinese foot massage artist who was from Beijing. So the next day I got really sick, like really sick. I was coughing, sneezing, and I went to the doctor 3 times, had a shot of steroids in my ass 3 times, took 2 sets of antibiotics, took 2 sets of x-rays, took 2 sets of EKGs. Nobody knew what it was. Then I went to Vegas to the special event, and I got cured in Vegas. I felt better, and I was like, what is this? And that's when we discovered COVID-19 was happening. The casinos closed down. Everything started whirring to a halt. This is an issue that has to be dealt with by everybody. We have to be considerate of our friends, our family, until they figure this thing out. The good thing is, I think they have.
80-mile-an-hour speed limit in Texas. That means 90 miles an hour to me. Rolling out of boarded up and ruined Austin, yet another city ruined by Antifa, Black Lives Matter. The entire downtown area is heavily boarded up. 6th Street is completely boarded up. I like driving in Texas a lot better than in Georgia. Much better lane discipline. Signs everywhere saying left lane is for passing only, and also signs saying slower traffic, keep right. As you can see with the wide open spaces, there's stuff to see. It may be kind of boring stuff, but it's a lot better than a tree canyon. Just a lot more interesting, a lot less prone to put me to sleep. Pulling into Dallas.
Hi, this is Mark Richardson in Dallas. The COVID situation here is pretty much like it has been everywhere else. We're at 50% restaurant capacity. Things are opening back up for outdoor patios, a little bit of live entertainment, especially north of Dallas and Plano and Frisco. And I do know 3 or 4 people that had it, know one person that did pass away from it early on in March. Things seem to be getting better daily, and the reports are getting better daily. So I look for things to be close to normal maybe by October, hopefully. Thanks.
Well, I've crossed the line into Louisiana, and as you can see, we're back in the tree canyons of the American East. Mighty Mississippi, big ass bridge.
In 1 mile, stay to the left to South Canal Street.
Coming into Natchez, Mississippi.